Hi, I am so glad you found me. My name is Diane Cornelius. I am a certified holistic health coach. And if you have been wondering how to create your very own meal plan, one that works for you, one that you will stick to because you love the food that's on it, and will actually help you lose weight, you are in the right place. I am going to help you create your own meal plan for a week in only 7 steps. Grab a pen, take some notes, and let's go. The first thing that you need to have is a list of healthy foods that are balanced. You want to have good quality proteins, good quality starchy carbs, healthy fats, fruits, and you want them to be foods that you like. So, where are you going to get this list? I'm going to give it to you. And I want you to stick with me for this entire video because I'm also going to give you something that's going to be very helpful at the end, okay? If you look below, you will find a link, and all you need to do is fill out the form and you will be sent a list of healthy foods. Great proteins from which you get to choose things like sardines, I don't know if you like sardines, cod, chicken breast, turkey bacon, pork loin. So many proteins are on this list, as well as carbs and fruits and vegetables and healthy fats. And it's going to be the perfect starting point for you. I am giving that to you for free. So that's below. That's your first step. So the first step is done for you. The second step is going to be for you to decide how much food you need to eat. So this part can be a little bit tricky, and this is where I help a lot of the people that I work with. We customize a meal plan for them that works with their particular body type based on the exercises that they're doing every day. So I'm not working with you right now, but if you want this additional help, definitely fill the information out below, or you can call or text me on the number that I'll give at the end of this video, and you can reach out and I can help you customize a plan. You can go online and you can search for calorie calculator. You can punch in your information, your height, your weight, whether you are sedentary or active, and it will help you by giving you a range of calories that you can stay within. I have to tell you, I have checked this out and the number does tend to be a little bit lower than I would recommend. A lot of times we need to eat more than these calorie calculators tell us to, especially if we're exercising. But if that's all you've got right now, then that's fine. This cheat sheet will help you determine how much food you need depending on the calorie bracket that you're in. So for example, if you're in the 2100 to 2300 calorie range, you will need 6 vegetables, 4 fruits, 6 proteins, 4 starchy carbs, and 9 healthy fats every day. Now, for a lot of people, this is going to sound like a lot of food. Telling you what works for me and what works for the people that I help. If you're exercising every day, at least half an hour, you're working up a sweat, and you are in the range that requires those calories that I mentioned, you need to go ahead and eat that food. It's going to help you, and a lot of times we don't eat enough. And we wonder why we don't lose weight. We're not eating, we're starving ourselves. Why aren't we losing weight? More than likely you're in starvation mode. And we can talk about starvation mode at another time. It's another topic of conversation. But trust me, you want to eat. The third step is the fun part. You get to select your foods. So I want you to go through that list with a pen, scratch off the things that you hate. So if you hate sardines and if you hate turkey bacon, put a line through them. You don't have to eat them. But I want you to check off all of the things that look good to you. So you can check off the turkey breast, and you can check off the sweet potatoes, or you could check off the black beans, or whatever fruits, vegetables, proteins, starchy carbs, healthy fats that you like. Check those off because those are the foods that you're going to put on your plan and prepare and eat. Step 4 is an important one. You want to now decide how often you are going to eat throughout the day. I'm going to tell you a tip. It's better to eat more frequently if you want to drop weight. The more frequently you eat, your body starts to recognize that you're feeding it. It doesn't think it's starving anymore. So it can start to actually release some of that weight and some of that fat. So you want to be eating between 4 to 6 times per day. If your focus is dropping fat, then I am going to recommend that you eat 6 times per day. So that's the first decision that you have to make in this section. Step 4, decide how often you're going to eat per day. The second part of that is decide when during the day you're going to eat certain foods. If you want to get rid of fat and that's your focus, my recommendation to you is going to be to make sure that you have your starchy carbs and your fruit before 6 o'clock or so. So you want to have them for breakfast and your earlier snacks during the day, your lunch. But by 6 o'clock, you really want to try to be done with those. If you're not, it's not the end of the world. But as a guide, it's a good idea to place them before 6 o'clock. So with those 2 bits of information in mind, you are going to now move on to step 5. Step 5 is to either grab pen and paper if that's how you work best, or if you like an Excel sheet, that's what I use to create mine. You can go to an Excel sheet, or if you have a Mac, you can use numbers, and you can create your plan. So just go and create a table that has Sunday to Saturday or Monday to Sunday, however you want to do it. And you want to then put enough rows underneath your days that correlate with how many meals you're going to have. So if you're going to have 4 meals per day, you want to have 4 rows. If you're going to have 6 meals per day, you want to have 6 rows. Because in each of those little boxes under Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you are going to put in what you are going to eat. I'm going to show you what mine looks like just so that you get a sense of what I'm talking about. So step 6 is to distribute the food throughout the plan. If you know that for breakfast, I always have my superfood shake. And that's something that you can get from me. If you're curious about that, you can reach out to me at the number that I'll post shortly, and I can tell you more about that. But I always have that in the morning, and sometimes I add fruit, and sometimes I add some almond butter or peanut butter, and I always put that in for breakfast. So for you, if you're going to use something like a superfood shake, you can use that there for breakfast, or you could put 2 boiled eggs and some oatmeal. You want to start spacing throughout your day these different foods, bearing in mind that you have to get a certain amount in per day. And your final step, step 7, is to just check it all over and make sure that you actually have put the right amount of vegetables, proteins, healthy fats, fruit, starchy carbs throughout your day. Just do a quick check, make sure you got it all in, and there you've created a plan that you can use to help you get started on your journey. So I promised you that if you stayed till the end, that I would have something for you. And what I have for you is a meal plan. The meal plan that I used when I started my last program back in January. And it's for folks who are eating in the 1,800 to 2,099 calorie range. If you're not eating in that range, don't worry about it. You can just take some of the foods out. So I think it should be pretty helpful to you. I've had that made into a PDF for you. All you need to do is put your information below and I'll send that to you so that you can use it to get started on your journey. I really want you to be successful. If you want some extra help, if you want support and accountability and a coach who can walk you through this all step by step and give you a plan that's foolproof and guaranteed to help you lose weight. My folks lose between 8 and 14 pounds in 3 weeks when I help them get started. So if you want to join my program or talk to me some more or get some one-on-one coaching, use the information below and I will reach out to you. We'll set up a discovery call. I'll learn more about your specific goals and needs, and I'll get you started on your journey. You can also text me and you can also call me at this number. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself and be well.